Hi, welcome back for another unboxing for Altar Realm of the Gods, a game for 2 to 5 players that takes around 30 minutes, ages 14 and up, and weight 3 out of 5. This game is designed by Vasilis Patroulias, and the publisher is the Red Joker. It is a game that falls under the category of card games fantasy with mythology main theme, and the mechanisms used are deck construction, hand management, once per game abilities, open drafting, and card play conflict resolution. I had the pleasure of already playing the game, so I have a very good impression of the game. I really loved it. I had a fantastic time playing it. It's very intense, it's very fun, it has amazing art, as you will see and discover. This is the all-in pledge, the English version. I think it's also localized, definitely for sure in other languages. So what about the game? Long ago, when humans were still primitive gods ruled the world, and submissive people served their idols, who sought to gain more and more power through the blind faith of the followers. However, the arrogance of the gods and their confrontations led to decline and almost extinction. The last survivors hid in the oblivion, waiting for the return, and more powerful than ever they arise. In the years that followed, humanity has the desire for knowledge and understanding. This triggered the awakening of the gods, who demanded eternal faith and obedience in order to regain their power. Soon epic battles between gods spread throughout the world, and humanity descended into chaos. The Dark Ages return, more tyrannical than ever. The gods, along with their followers, are fighting to be the only ones to rule. Who will be the last god to control humanity, and will it be the god that it is the one that you control? Now, let's open the boxes and see what we find inside all of those boxes. It's a fantastic production, amazing detail to the art, to the details, to the components. I know that because I have already opened the game. So here's the box, as you can see. It has a fantastic cover. It has amazing art, really, really amazing art. And this is just the cover. This is the back of the box. Okay, and the great thing, this is the core box, of course. The great thing is it has a magnetic cover, as you can see, which typically we find in very qualitative boxes, and this really makes the box shine. Now, this is not only about the magnetic box, it also has very useful information. It has icons, explains the ritual, the worship, and the free action, which is 3 of the main icons in the game. The game is very easy to play, it's very fun. You're going to be really attacking and doing a lot of harm to your fellow players on the table and enjoying it by doing so. There is also an example turn, which is very useful. Okay, so let's dive into the core box and see what we find. First of all, we have the rule book. We're going to produce a how to play video so that you can learn how to play the game. It's exceptionally easy to grasp. After one turn, one session, you're really mastering it, but you're really understanding everything, but you're not mastering it, because what the other players are going to do, it's really going to bump you off your tracks for sure. So the overview, the content: we have 20 altar tokens, 15 shrine tokens, 70 follower cards in the core box, and 5 god realms. The setup of the game, very easy, takes just a couple of seconds to set it up. You can start playing, and the rules are very easy to explain. You already see that I'm in the half of the rule book. So essentially, during your turn, you simply draw a card, a follower card, and then take a main action and as many free actions as you wish. So this is how the symbols are explained. More on that in detail on the how to play video, instructional video that we're going to produce for the game, and here how altars and shrines work. Essentially, you need to be the first one who activates all their shrines slash altars and win the game. Right, so let's see what we have inside the core box. So we have 5 altars, okay, 5 realms, sorry, god realms. I have to admit that typically this would have been thin paper, and this is thick cardboard with linen finish quality. So it's amazing, great quality. So we have the god of war, their special ability. I mean, look at this dark fantasy art, I'm loving it, really fantastic. Then we have the goddess of love, yeah. We have the god of light, awesome. and the special abilities at the bottom, yeah, they're very unique and asymmetrical. We have the ancient god, And then we have the goddess of death. Very, very nice art. Yeah. Okay, so these are the core realms. I'm going to put them here for the moment. Let me also show you what else we have inside the box. We have 2 punch boards. This is the quality of, again, linen finish of the tokens. We have linen finish tokens. We have 2 different types of tokens, square and circular. The squares and the circular ones are respectively the altars for the squares, and the circulars are the shrines. Okay. Right, so this is the art of the tokens, and then there is enough room here, I think, for fitting some of the expansions. I'm not sure if you can fit all if you're trying to save space, but I would recommend to keep those because these are really, really thin and tidy and have fantastic art. I mean, the art on the cover is amazing. So let's go and open the cards, the deck of 70 follower cards. Just one type of deck, one type of card. The difference is that they have different icons. Okay, and imagine during your turn you're just going to shuffle this deck and have a market of 1 more than the number of players, and then draw a follower, and then you can do a main action, either play it as a warship or try to build shrines and use the abilities also, etc. Okay, so 70 cards, and let's see the art. The art is amazing. It's freaking amazing. It's one of the most beautiful dark fantasy arts I've ever seen on a game. Also, the anatomy is really nice. The iconography is very, very easy. This is special action, special ability. For a free action, you can play it without consuming any action, and just activate the special ability. So you can take different abilities. I think there are 2 copies of each or maybe more, in some cases, of each of the followers. This is the adventure. This is the alchemist, performs 2 actions in a turn. Look at this art, this is phenomenal. This is the Amazon. We have the assassin, a very nice vibe. We have the bard, the cleric, the demoness, the deceiver. You see some special icons here. This stands for different things in the game. Just to mention, you have 3 colors. You have green, blue, and red. And the green is affects all gods except you. The blue is for protection, and the red is for activation. So look at the fanatic. These icons are important because if you play 3 of those icons, you would be able to build one of the required shrines on your god's realm. Yeah, you need to spend them, and you can also play them from your surface area next to your realm. If you have played it for the ability, just discard it, but then you lose the ability. It's very simple, the game, in terms of rule, but all the beauty comes from the abilities and the interaction, and I'm telling you, it's so much fun, this game. I can't stress enough how much fun it is. So the healer, the merchant, the necromancer, the pagan, the paladin, wow, the priestess. You can activate one of your inactive altars. Priestesses are very, very important in the game because when you discover altars, you need 5 total of shrines and altars to win the game, okay? And altars are more common than shrines, of course, on your realm. When you discover altars through the abilities of your followers, you discover them inactive, okay? And you need to play a priestess in order to activate them. And of course, your fellow players are messing up with your plans all the time. The prophetess, the seer, the shaman, the sorcerer, the tempter, the thief, the warrior, and then you have the wizard. Wow, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to place the cards back here, and I'm going to place everything in the box because otherwise it's going to be, I don't want to mix all the components for the moment. Okay, so these are the contents of the main box. Okay, and it comes in this nice magnetic box again with matte finish, very, very qualitative box, amazing quality. So let's move to the next one. So these are expansions that add either different realms, so you can play with different abilities of the gods, they add solo, they add additional mechanics and gameplay, everything brings something on the table. So let's just focus on the content, on the art, on this for this video. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Okay. This is a box that brings 5 realms, or more actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more realms. We have Apollo, Averter of the Evil. First of all, this is the On the Heights of Olympus. Okay, so as you can imagine, the realms linked with this expansion are the Greek gods. Amazing, right? Yeah. So we have Apollo with his ability. We have Aphrodite, amazing. Hades, Orpheus, Ares, look at that. Pallas Athena, and then we have Zeus, the king of the gods. Yeah. Right. Then let's move to the realms of Asgard, which is this box here. Of course, brings the Norse mythology with awesome art also. So again, this is a realms expansion. It brings Baldur, Loki, wow, Thor, amazing, amazing, Odin, Heimdall, Freya, and Hel. So really, really great art here, fantastic art. So let's move to the One Must Prevail. Okay, this has one god realm, some cards, and some god ability tokens. It has also solo rules. This is a box that you want if you want to add solo to your game. Look at this. I really, really urge and hope that the designer and the company uses this art to make a world, a universe out of it, because it's amazing, really amazing. So we have the god of chaos. I've seen a ton of art in different dungeon crawlers, different fantasy games, but really, I mean, I do really enjoy this game a lot. So we have the tokens. Yeah. And then we have some cards. Some more, the Berserker, which is added in the mix, okay? And then the rules for the solo. You have the ability tokens, the 5 Berserker cards, the god realm, and then how you set up the game. And this also gives you the option to play solo. Wow. Now, let's move to the Eternal Nile. Again, this is a realms expansion, right? So we're moving to across the Nile, as you can see. Yeah. So we have various. Again, these are boards, right? Beautiful art. Anuket, Set, Horus, wow, this is gorgeous. Anubis, Osiris, Bastet, and Isis. This is fantastic realm, and with great art too. We have the Pilgrim's Road. This expansion adds gameplay, adds 2 god realms, 15 follower cards, and also some additional rules. So it makes it a tiny bit more complex, not over complex, but just a tiny bit more complex. Yeah. So what we have here are the two realms. We have the goddess of blood. Wow. And we have the god of dreams. Awesome. We have the tokens, some more tokens, and then we have some cards, 15 follower cards. Let's quickly see them. Okay. We have the Beastmaster, the Demigod, Druid, Gravedigger, wow, Nomad, Occultist, Oracle, Pathfinder, Priestess, Shapeshifter, the Twins, and the Tyrant. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And of course it comes with the rules for the extra gameplay content. And the last box that I want to show you is the Eldritch Horrors. It's a Cthulhu expansion, as you can see. It comes with 7 god realms. Yeah, this is one that is going to also be played a lot, as you can imagine. So let's see. We have the different gods and the different realms. Cthulhu himself. Amazing art, amazing art. Father Dagon. And the rest of Astur and the Sohoth. So beautiful, beautiful art for the Cthulhu realm. And this includes and concludes all the components of Altar, Realm of the Gods. Even if you don't go for the all-in, which I think is a fantastic value for money, in my opinion, but even if you go for the core box, it has so much gameplay, and it is an amazing, amazing fun game. I'm going to add more impressions about the game in the how to play video that I'm going to release, so stay tuned for more. Many thanks for watching.